So we are continuing from the last stream episode, and just a quick recap, we were talking about it a bit in chat. So May, she was pregnant, she was on her honeymoon with Johan. Johan died, on the honeymoon, froze to death. May might have also frozen to death if she wasn't pregnant, and then she had the baby. Baby's name is Johan. So, we've been chatting. She cannot catch a break at any time where she cannot. We were saying, what if the baby is sick? Because May was technically about to freeze to death when she had the baby. We did also just notice this baby is very pale. So what if the baby, also I don't know why there's a second bassinet, but what if the baby's sick? So now, some ideas, great ideas in the chat. What if now there's like, Tartos is a very new kingdom. So now people are thinking like, they're worried about instability. There's only one heir. This baby's sick. It might die. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed. But you know, they might think that in game. So now what if they're in discussion? This is so sad that this is just happening after, like literally after Johan died. But what if now they're in discussion for May and James to get married and produce more heirs? So now we have King Jared, Queen Nina, and technically the next heir is not Harvey. Wait, what? Wait, we need to rename him to Johan, right? Who's Harvey? Is Harvey I don't think Harvey could be a nickname for Johan. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to rename it. So this is supposed to be Johan. If we can think of another nickname, bro, is a TV host. If we can think of another nickname for Johan, so we don't like get them, you know, kind of mixed up on who we're talking to, since Johan actually just died. Prince Harvey Johan. Raven Salayer, Arya, and Cystic Genetics, her genetic child looks like Tyra. Oh my god, she does. I could see that. Yeah, she gave a speech in the movie about her husband being her best friend, who she was very fond. Oh, I forgot about that. Is the name that was generated? Okay, yeah, JJ. We nicknamed him JJ. Okay. Johan is John in English and Juan in Spanish. Okay, that is also true. Han for short. Oh, that would get me confused. JJ is cute. Okay, let's go with JJ for now. I do also like Juan though. Maybe we should go with that. All right, we'll think about it. So now they're in talks. Let's see. So how? You know what though? I don't know if the arranged marriage mod is currently working. But we're going to have to do that. So, Jared, give parenting tips. That would be wild. Congratulate on marriage is also wild. How about a deep conversation? Deep thoughts. Can they not have a deep conversation? They don't know each other well enough to have a deep conversation. All right. What did that say? Stress about lost time. Sure. Go ahead and do that. Friendly, deep thoughts. Really? Nothing? Interests? Discuss world peace. Sure, he's like, we gotta do something for world peace. Nina, sit here. James, you gotta sit here too. How close are you and May? Really close. They're really close. I forgot Han when I wrote that. OMG. It's okay. Han doesn't exist in this. Well, like I don't know if we're even going to introduce the Guangxi royal family. Maybe we will. I don't know how far we'll get. Amira's calling. Something crazy is going on in the room. Do you want to check it out? Is she trying to distract them? Or like get them to come in secret? Should May and James go with Amira to the ruins at a rave? Congrats on your marriage that ended in a day. Oh my gosh. Congratulations on your marriage. Sorry about how it turned out. Oh my god. Wait, how did Johan die? He froze to death. Yes, Amir planning their grand escape. Your brother is dead. Come to a party. Except Sister. Oh my god, him and Ian are already kind of a thing. I forgot about that. Oh no. Oh god. She's trying to convince May to not marry or something. Yeah, I could definitely see that. She's like, don't do that. They already... I feel like she has a... Oh, hi. Edmund? Yes, Edmund. You're also here. Okay, well, don't tattle on us, okay? All right, Amira. Oh, Edmund hugging May. That's so sweet. Don't make a flirtatious joke. Wow, they're not sad at all about Johan. That's kind of Ask Amir to pursue dream job. Discuss healthy relationships. Okay. And then, wow. Oh no, wrong person. Okay, I was like, wow, they don't know each other at all, but that's Edmund. Friendly. Why aren't they sad, y'all? Discuss expanding the family. See, this is what was proposed to us. Who are you? Oh, I don't. Whoa. I don't know who you are. Okay. James is also in on this. Vibe check. Sure. If we do get far enough, can Charles marry Araminta and can Bellatrix marry... Sure. Oh my gosh. James' choice has being thrown out the window. Yeah. Edmund the irrelevant. What if May and James get married for convenience and state keeps failing? Yeah, that's what we were thinking. Mara didn't like Johan, so maybe she's a bit insensitive. Yes, I could see that too. I think they aren't sad because we sped ahead and had the baby last stream, so the mood is gone. Oh, okay. And the other characters are just in shock or something. Yeah, maybe they're in denial, honestly. Man, they are really acting like nothing happened. James is feeling so playful. He has goof bumps from jokesters. Who are you a jokester with? Is it May? Wait, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cute. Chilled from Vibe Check. Chilled is wild after what happened to his brother. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can everyone else go away? I don't know who you are. Just go away. Edmund the irrelevant. Okay, you're going away too. You. Who is this? Is he from my... No. I was like, is he from my challenge? Why would he be in here? He's kind of cute. Should someone end up with him? And the other... Oh, yes, the other characters are John Shock or something. Yes. Okay, who is this? Okay, I don't know who you are. I think that one's a townie. That name I recognize. Alright, everyone else will go away, right? Yeah? Okay. Alright, so Amir's, I guess, trying to talk them out of it, but I think they're leaning towards it, right? Would Amir and May get into an argument about this? Arguments? Argue? Argue about outlook on life. Ooh! I kind of like that. Mean arguments are... They barely argued. One time, and they're difficult? I don't think so. Too much chaos overloaded their brains, yeah. James just doing the live, laugh, love, not think about what's gonna happen to him, yeah. That was so fast. When we get to Jessica after I make her sad. Which will be in a couple episodes. And then, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say no, because they argued once. If we get it again, then maybe. I like that James is just standing here as they argue. Argue about parenting? James, maybe you... Why don't you go talk to this guy? Sign autograph. Okay, he's like, I'm gonna leave. James is gay, yes. It would be a lavender marriage. If anything, they should be close. I agree. Yeah. Alright, they're arguing. But they're still, like, really, really close. Argue... I guess outlook on life again? I don't know. Yeah, so they're really close, James and May. I think they might have a jokesters dynamic. Let's check. Honored wedding party. Bad compatibility. Oh boy. Neutral. They don't have a jokesters dynamic. I thought they did, my bad. Okay, well, never mind then. I love that. And my cats are doing terrific. I'm glad. Will Frederick propose? That way Jessica will be sad. I mean, Frederick kind of already proposed. Will Mackay? No! No, I want Jessica to see Frederick and Rosie together first. And then... Don't worry. I mean, Makai might eventually. He's an elder, but not anytime soon. I don't think in-laws can have dynamics, just direct family. That's dumb. Well, if they get married, they'll be direct family. Okay. All right, they're arguing. I think, oh my God, is that Alice? Alice is literally a ghost watching her daughters argue in a ball gown. Why? Okay, I'm just gonna leave her there. That's really awkward. Johanna Meyer, yeah. Truly. Truly. It'd be fun to do a historical save file, but I feel like it would be hard to do all the CC for that. Alice, yeah. If we do one different kind of drama, since JJ is the heir, if Jared married someone else, they could want their own child to be heir and could try to sabotage. If Jared married someone else? Like if... Wait. Like if Nina died? Guardian Angel Alice, yeah. Yeah, wait, should... But they already have James, too. James in between May and Amira is watching my two brain cells trying to decide what to do. Also, this guy just faded. Okay, I think May's deciding to marry James. I feel like they should, like... They're pretty close. Wait, but James probably doesn't want him because him and Ian? This is really hard, y'all. Alright, Ian, come here. Invite over in current lot. What do you think about this? This is so weird that Alice is just watching them. James needs to talk. Yeah, he's like, hold on a second. I should probably see what my boyfriend thinks about this. Are they dating? Also, they have bad compatibility too. I don't think I knew that. They're lovers. I don't think they're partners. If James married someone else, yeah, that is also a thing. But I think they want the grandkids and possible heirs to be like, they're supposed to be like Windenburg Tartosa, you know? Loki May's death was great for Brittle. Yeah. As I said, James' choice doesn't exist. That's true. Wait, so does May get to have a secret lover too? Who would be who else? I've never like shipped May with anyone else. Who would she? Lord Ian is Ian. All right, let's go talk to Ian. Let's leave. This guy, are they just fighting? All right, let's end this early. We're gonna go see Ian and wake him up. Bye, Melissa. Have fun. Is James still betrothed to Tina? I don't think so. Well, definitely not now. He was, yeah, that was a while ago. The plot thickens. Secret lover for May, Jabari for shits and giggles. That would be insane. All right, James. Ian, sorry, you live here. It's so weird to go back to these older characters. I'm like trying to remember saying their names more now. He was betrothed before coming out to his parents. Yeah. Yeah, I guess he hasn't. This is crazy. Okay. Hey, Jasper. Which James should definitely know because you're in love with his brother. Respectful introduction. Alright, we're going to knock on the door. This mailbox just is in the middle of it. Come on, can you go in, please? We need to talk to your brother, desperately. Like, very badly. Alright, okay, alright, we're in. Ian, hey. Let's go Stargaze and have this conversation. Do they break up? And then, do they ask to be friends? And then maybe get back together later, hopefully? Deep thought. Or do they stay together through this whole thing? Or is he like, I think we have to break up because my parents are making me marry my sister-in-law? This is more interesting than Amira and Johan being forced to marry, yeah. I guess May is a priority, but maybe Tina's family gets mad about. Ooh, maybe they do. Prince, oh God. Sure. He's going to be flirty with May, that's for sure. What did that say? That was a fun time. Glad I ended up coming. Let's do it. Oh, okay. Okay. So I need the arranged marriage mod, but is it updated? for arranged marriage mod. Let's see. Okay, updated July 2025. So that sounds pretty updated to me. I haven't updated my game since like February. Is that gonna be bad? Should I not? Do I need to not download this? May's secret lover is Jared. That would be insane. Jabari the secret lover would be hilarious. Yeah. Why do you guys want to dress? And it's like I don't want to see Jabari. That's hilarious. Wait, who else is available? Is anyone else available? Hold on, May, who do you know? It would be insane if May and Philip had an affair. That would be crazy. That'd be so sad. Huh. I think the others are really close. I don't know. Leave poor Jabari alone. He's had enough with his R. So how does everyone feel about the SpongeBob kids? I hate it. I opened my game and there's the bikini bottom whatever pineapple behind Zayori and Teisu, and I was like, what the hell? I don't want it. Dean has a record for cheating, so maybe him. He's not even with anybody. I would feel bad if May was with him though. It's very curious, yeah. Loathe it, yeah, agreed. Why? It's so stupid. Like, why? Alright, James, I think is about to break up with Ian. Or just ask to be reluctantly hold hands. Ask completely inappropriate question. See, that's more... Never mind. Let's see. Relationships. First kiss. Should they have their first kiss first or no? I didn't realize they hadn't even kissed yet. No, Nay and Philip forever. At least Philip till he dies in a new space. Crazy thought. Dean is a possibility. Make Enric a SpongeBob room. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so sorry to anyone who likes SpongeBob. Well, one, I wasn't allowed to watch it growing up, which is funny because I do use it in my, like, I'll use the so-and-so minutes later in some of my videos. But I think it was just because my parents found it annoying. But even people who love SpongeBob as their childhood, I don't think they're even looking forward to the SpongeBob kiss. They kiss goodbye, yeah. It's literally an in-game ad for a TV show. It hasn't been good since the early 20s, yeah. Hi, Mac, how are you? CC rules, yeah. I want to find the simmer who asked for this. I don't think that exists. I don't think there's a simmer who asked for it. Okay. Let's kiss. A kiss goodbye. First kiss. A light brush on the cheek. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love the unflirty. So there's the unflirty ones. I like the way that they're described here, but then there's also the romantically reserved ones, which I would see like a lot with Sayori, that I feel like I had never really seen before, because I don't think I had a character that we would play that was romantically reserved. Futile flirt. Reluctantly embrace. Reluctantly profess undying. Okay. Relationship. Nervously asked to be a romantic partner. Okay, so we need to ask to just be friends. I don't know if he'll get upset about this though. Because are they ever really that upset about it when they do that? I guess we're about to find out. Hey, I know we just kissed, but that was our kiss goodbye because I'm supposed to marry my sister-in-law because my brother just died. Alright, they've decided to cool off the romantic relationship and they seem fine. They're still like best friends. So I can see them getting back together in the future. Okay, let's leave. I didn't realize, did I realize Amira had followed them here too? Okay, we're leaving. That happened. I'll never buy those 2 kits. I never watched SpongeBob and never liked it. Are there 2 kits? Goodbye. But first kiss feels like a mixed message. Not buying another kit or pack after the buyout. I'm done. I'd rather download CC. Yeah, 100%. Okay, do I need to if I download this, arranged marriages mod, is it going to break my game since I haven't updated my game? There's 2 SpongeBob kits? That's so dumb. They should have just done one and realized that we all hate it and then not do it again. So I had to go from what happened with James and May get married. So I think, yes. Should they get married like now? It wouldn't be a big wedding, right? I think they would just elope. Okay, I need to download this mod though. Arranged marriages. Okay. Okay, alright, give me a sec. Save and exit. I'm gonna re-download this. Like, we could just have the wedding right now in like an emergency. God, if you were in this kingdom, if you were a citizen in this kingdom, what would you think about that? The creator kit done by Miko. I love Miko. I didn't realize they created the SpongeBob one though. This is so tea, yeah. Okay, all right. So we're putting this into the game. Hopefully it works because I haven't updated my games. I really have no idea the last time I updated it. All right, I'm bringing up my game now. If I put on display, which display do you see? Okay, that one. Well, you're also seeing all of my other files, so we won't do that one. There's also an Ice Spice song for the SpongeBob movie. It's cringy. Oh dear. The way I would take the crown for myself at that point. If I was a citizen, I'd be so entertained. No. Miko didn't create the SpongeBob kit. There's another cast kit created by Miko that. Oh! So different. Not even related to SpongeBob whatsoever. I see. I love that art. Isn't it cute? The way I have so attached myself to them because they remind me so much of Zyori and Tezu. Thank you. No, they made their own kit, not the SpongeBob. Okay, I see. Like the drama happening is crazy, right? I think I'm just thinking, like, I don't think it matters and we don't have to think of the citizens like back then when we would play, we would just do whatever. I think they should just elope like now. And I don't think we should do a big one. I think it should just be in the castle. I was just thinking it's hilarious that Johan was the center of a love triangle between 2 princesses who happen to be sisters, finally gets it squared away, only for him to die and that whole drama be nothing. I know, right? It's insane. Oh, yes! I did! Oh my god, I saw Huntrix Live! I forgot about that! It was so good. I do wish they sung a bit more. They did like a little sing-along before that. I think the first one was to Takedown. They weren't leading that one though. And then Kevin Wu, Mystery Saja, led a Soda Pop sing-along. Like, look at this! I don't want this! This is horrible! Alright, anyway, we're moving this over. And then Mystery Saja led 2 sing-alongs, one to Soda Pop and one to Your Idol. And he had little backup dancers and it's very cute. He's adorable. And then Hendrix came on to sing Golden and they were very cute. And I was wondering why Rayami just ran and booked it off the stage because it looked like EJ was about to say something. And apparently it's because she had to pee. So, yeah. But it was very good. We left pretty much after they were done. We also saw right before that was Alex Warren. I never really listened to his music, but I really like him. He seems so down to earth, and I love his music, so I might listen to him more. We didn't stay for Conan Gray and Renee Rapp. I will say I didn't care enough, and we wanted to go home. So, yeah. Every time I see that main menu, I'm reminded I should take Cinematically's main menu override. That's a thing. I might look into that. It's canon. The Brindle Bit Bear loves SpongeBob. No, I hate it. Oh god. Okay. Alright, so how do we do this? Actions, friendly activities, no. Oh god. How do is it under friendly? Oh, no. I don't remember how to do this. Does it work? Oh, hold on, sorry. I'm trying to get the mod to come back up. Sims 4 arranged marriages mod. I have forgotten. What a great mod. This was such a game changer. Okay. Updated info description. Other Sims. So we want to go to the spot allows Sims to marry. First main focus. See more details about how each one functions under the arranging choices sections. Sim must have met each other first. You don't need a high friendship when you ask another Sim about arrangement. Blah blah blah. Marriage convenience has to be lower. Other Sims. Okay. How do we get to the other Sims thing? Citizen me. What in the family wreath is this? Can you know that Alex Warren was an influencer part of the Hype House? What? With Addison Rae? It's crazy how they both went influencer pop sensations. I just saw a video of him finding out he was nominated for a Grammy and he like was crying. And it was so sweet. And at the concert he was like, hi, if you don't know me, I write songs about my dead parents and my wife, and that's pretty much it. My wife is my whole personality. And I was like, I love him. Thoughts on Taylor Swift? Okay, I don't want to get attacked here. There are a lot of Swifties in my community, and speaking of Swifties, hi Alice! Welcome! Thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna be real. I've never really been a huge fan of her music. I've had friends who were like huge Swifties growing up. I remember when Love Story came out, loved that song. As a girl that loves her music, the last album was super disappointing, yeah. I respect her as an artist. I think it's crazy that she has, you know, basically by herself been this like a huge pop sensation. So I think, yeah, I've been talking. They just asked me about my thoughts on Taylor Swift. I don't know. Are we in the mood for hot takes or no? Just continue playing this. Was it a music festival? I thought it was a concert specifically by them. So it was the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. So there was a lineup. So they only sung one song. I really want to hear them sing their other songs, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also would love to hear the song in the original key at some point, but it was great. It was so good. Thunder, ask about Sim in relationship. Thank you. Okay. May try to stay in shape after this drama. It should be in her friendly. I think you've turned sheets on. Oh, I like her music. I grew up on it. I haven't listened to anything new, and I don't really follow her. Yeah, but respect. That's a hot take. Yeah. I think she was a lot more relatable when she was going through breakups and boy issues and teenager stuff and like her friend stuff. I think she's not quite as relatable anymore. But again, I never really was a huge Swift. I listened to her music a bit, but I never like was like, oh my god, another album came out, I have to listen to it, like that kind of thing. But my friends were always super, super into her. Hi Mars, how are you? Wait, does Mako have to wed James so no Ian? Yeah. But James and Ian might still end up seeing each other. I really liked her last two albums. Midnight was okay-ish and worse with Folklore. Worse than Folklore. Was Folklore an album? The Dead Poet Society. My friends who were Swifties hated that one, and they didn't like this last one either. But I can't really chime in because I didn't listen to all her albums. Hi Cyan, how are you? But out of all of the songs, the Ophelia one was the most catchy. But I know a lot of people who are upset about that song because it doesn't even like go along with the story. I think that's fine in a sense. Like, you know, there's Lore Olympus. That whole story is like not. I think someone said they couldn't read it because like that's not what Apollo was like that sort of thing. And I was like, yeah, but I don't think she's saying that's what it was. That's what they're like. At this point, they're her own characters. You know, they're just based off of the gods and goddesses. So I think it's fine in that sense, but like I do understand the anger of like, Ophelia's whole story was like that she was manipulated by all these men, and then the whole like song being like she was waiting for a man kind of thing. So anyway, I love them all. I know Alice. I'm not glazing her or anything, but I love her. All her music helps me in writing so much because she's amazing and visual lyricist. Yeah, no, that's fair. I've been kind of out of the loop since the early days when I was in middle school. Yeah, same, absolutely. It's more like to me, Joel, thank you for subscribing. It's more like to me, I'm like, oh, she came with another song, and I follow a lot of people who are like big on it, so I'm just curious to hear it. So I'll listen to it. I like giving that kind of stuff a chance and like listening to an album. And then I tried listening to Sabrina Carpenter, and I was like, oh, she's a way more country than I thought she was. And then I started, who else did I try to listen to? There was someone else that's a pop singer, and then I just told my friends, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna stick to K-pop. It's like, I can't. I don't like these that much. Do you like Percy Jackson? I've never read Percy Jackson or seen it. But I know it's big, and I have a lot of friends who like it too. I'm Cardini. Hi, welcome. That's great, American Dynasty. I've never heard that song. I never listened to her a lot. My friends would either listen to emo music from 2000s or K-pop. Yeah, no, my friends listened to Taylor Swift. And they also listen to a lot of country, and I hate country music. I hate it. I don't like it. My Tears Will Ricochet is literally the greatest song ever. I don't think I've heard of that one either. It was advertised with one style, but ended up being super different, so that was also drawing. I'm more of a Sabrina Carpenter fan than Taylor Swift. I love Sabrina Carpenter's aesthetic so much. She's beautiful. But the music has more country than I would like, unfortunately. Working like that. I do like Espresso. I think Espresso is my favorite song. I hate it. And I grew up, I guess people would consider the South. I don't think it's that much of the South, but people considered it the South, and it was horrible. Tortured Poets Department grew on me. But I like Taylor's music, yeah. I'm way more of a Sabrina Carpenter fan than Taylor Swift, but mainly because I've been following Sabrina since her Disney. Aw, despite the album cover controversy, Sabrina's last album was a banger. Yeah, I like moments from it. And the TikTok trends are great, I think. But then I listen to the whole song and I'm like, okay, like it's good, it's fine. I think it's good. It's just not my taste of music. I think she, again, love her aesthetic. I think she's a great performer. But yeah, what is this? Their dog died! No! Cinnamon! I didn't know that's what the urns look like. Okay. What are we doing? Arranged marriage. Sorry, went on a bit of a tangent. Okay. Relationship. Other Sims. Arranged marriage for perfect. This is great. Should Henry be here? I feel like Henry should be here. I feel like they should not. Let's go. I'm sorry. I feel like it's really important that Henry is here for this. Because otherwise it feels like they're just forcing her to do this. And I know she just married to this family, and back then this would have been different, but she is still Henry's daughter. Also, Diana desperately needs a makeover. Also, Jared and Mahaka! You wanted an affair? I thought we got rid of that or something. Am I imagining that? Oh dear. Okay. Alright, anyway. Let's go. I grew up with Taylor's music, so I don't think I will always gravitate towards her. I will never forget how much I hated the Kardashians after a phone call. So it's true. I felt really bad for her in that moment. Yeah. Have you guys listened to Rosalie? I don't know who Rosalia is. It's great. I don't know how popular she is, but I found Joey Fallon. I'll have to look her up. I love Sabrina's Jam stage in Fortnite. You know who I really love lately, though? Cat's Eye. I didn't really like them when they first came out, and now I cannot stop listening to Gnarly. It's so good. I love them. Desperately love them. I want to see them on tour, and I can't afford anything right now. But oh my god, I want to see them. Anyway, right now I'm listening to Jade. I don't think a lot of people know her as a solo artist, but she's a little mixed. I don't think I've heard of her pop music. Not the dog, I know. Rosalie's definitely pop. Oh, I've never heard of her. But to be fair, I guess I don't know a lot of music. I just came back. Jared and Mahaka, I know. Cat's Eye amazing, yes. Monarch affair scandal. OMG, I have to leave soon, but Ray, the game sees May as married to Johan's ghost. Oh god, okay, noted. You love MIA. I didn't like Touch as much at first, but now I like it. I love Gnarly. I love Game Boy. And I want them to come out with more music. So that means you and Nina has a gloomy trait. I don't know. Why is she turning cheer for her son basically just died? I'm gonna say no. That seems wrong. Alright, we're gonna knock on this door. I've been listening to a lot of Tyler Creator. He was my top artist in rap, and other was Chapel Road. My top artist was Kim Out Even which outperformed. My artists have always been the Sims music that plays during our streams. And I'm like, okay, my wrap-ups are kind of boring because they're just showing what I, there. But this year, K-Pop Demon Hunters went above that, which I was kind of shocked. Especially because that didn't even come out till July. K-Pop Demon Hunters was number 1, and then ATEEZ and G-Idol were on there. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm listening to the music finally. FUFN. Which one is that? What is the new song that just came out? Also, have you guys seen the gnarly dance break from their concert? Oh my god, it's so good. It's so, so good. Okay, where's Henry? Henry? What the hell? God, so big. Henry, I need you. We all need you. We just turned up here for whatever reason. Please don't go work out. Don't do a workout. All right, MZ command. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? Henry. I cannot believe. Is he really having an affair with King Mahaga? Romantic interest. It's a little too early to tell. They've had a flirt. They've had a little thing, apparently. Focus the camera. Hey, okay, we're gonna play some chess. Why can't I join the game? You don't have permission to use the object. Okay, tell outrageous story. Sit. And then relationships. Other Sims. Arranged marriage 4. Okay, we're doing this. Who's Jade? I feel like... Oh, wait, oh god. I will have to look up Rosalia. Jade was my top artist. I will also have to look up Jade. Jade and Rosalia. Honestly, my main wheelhouse are BTS and Taylor. Yes, I'm not surprised. My rap this year was all soothing music I listened to while I sleep. Oh, that was also on mine last year, yes. F you for now. Do I know that song? It was all K-Pop Demon Hunters for me. That's why I listened to all year. Yes, Joel. The gnarly dance break keeps me captivated every single time I scroll. Oh my god, yes. Okay, but the Sims 2 soundtrack slaps. Yes, absolutely. K-Pop Demon Hunters almost beat Natalie Jane and Taylor Swift for me. Nice. DVH, I've had a whole album on repeat right now. I'm listening to Encore on repeat, especially Church. I don't know these songs. My rap was more tailored to what I listen to now since I could play this. Have you looked into doing that with the Sims music? No, I didn't know you could do that. I want to do that. I've been listening to What It Sounds Like on repeat every day for the last fortnight. It's so good. Yes. I was so surprised Golden. Oh my god. By the way, did you guys know in your Idol, in the backtrack, if you listen closely, I'll have to like show you guys a TikTok or something. They're saying, pray for me, I'm a victim. And then they go, rah! But I just love the pray for me, I'm a victim part. They're like chanting it in the background. And I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't catch up on chat. My listen to was K-Pop Demon Hunters. Yes! And the Wicked soundtrack. Yeah. I still haven't seen the For Good yet. I was so surprised Golden outstreamed what it sounds like for me because that song really overtook Golden by preferences. For me, Soda Pop was at the top of the list, but that's because I listened to the whole soundtrack on my walks. And usually by the time I'm done with my walk, I've listened to the whole thing once and a second time, but only the first half. So, otherwise, I like your Idol way more. The audacity of having an affair while forcing your kid to marry your other kid's widow. I know, right? Does Henry arrange Charles to Araminta in this timeline? Araminta does technically exist yet, but maybe. Epic the Musical was top on Spotify. Ooh, Epic's good. That's not the Temptation one, is it? No, I'm thinking of something else. What if May and James are like a couple on the show Versailles on Netflix? The guy, I think his name was Philip, and had a male lover and a second wife. His first one died, became besties with his lover, and was totally fine with him as long as he did his duty to her, so she wasn't shunned by society by not having kids. It was a surprisingly healthy relationship, at least on the show. I doubt in actual history. I haven't watched the show, but I've seen clips. Oh my gosh, I kind of love that. Jade is from Little Mix. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look it up. What it sounds like very much tied to the plot. Will Golden, despite being tied, can be more listened to independently. Yes. Jade is one of the members of the girl band. Okay. I heard that in the acoustic version. I was like, what? Yeah, I heard the pray for me, but not the victim part. That's so interesting, right? I love it. I finally watched For Good today. I'm usually I love Jonathan Bailey so much. I've loved that Huntrick showed up at my Spotify Wrapped. Yes. Take Down Twice version was in my top 10, which surprised me. Oh, I always thought it was Pray For Me Now in the background of your idol. No, it's Pray For Me, I'm a Victim. The Horse and the Infant was top because of the amount of times I got distracted and restarted the whole thing. As Long As You're Mine, so good, but it got so much hate online. I still haven't seen it. I need to. Send you my Wrapped on Instagram. Okay, I'll take a look after this, Lizzie. I thought I was low-key insane for having all the Fate of Ophelia as my number 2 for the whole year, despite it being tracked for like a month. Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh my god, Charlotte has blue hair. What the heck? Oh, okay. We're good. Okay, we're good on time. Oh my gosh, Alice. Oh dear. Why are we here? What are we doing? Arrange a marriage for James and May. What do you think about that, Henry? Tell us. What are your thoughts? I like that he's holding Charles during this. I'm excited. Oh, May and James have been entered into an official relationship. Oh my gosh. Wow. May just got engaged to James. That was really fast. Hey, Henry, do you want to like talk to your daughter about this at all? I feel like you'd be the type to check in on her. Like, are you okay? She's just doing push-ups. Hey, make a joke about marriage. Let's not do that, I think. That's the future plan, steep personal conversation. Okay. Let's go talk to her, please. All right. I think she's pretty okay with this. She seems fine. Wildly enough. Yes, the kiss. Okay, I did see that TikTok about the kiss and For Good. That was the point that they were supposed to be awkward. I don't understand. Poor James and poor May. I know. I would defend Wicked For Good to death. Some criticism is valid, but I've heard wild take. I've heard that the second act isn't as good as the first one in general. So, like, obviously the second movie wasn't going to be as good, but the second movie was better than the second act in the show. That's what my friend said. I thought the movie was so good. The first one, I thought it was great. Love Jonathan Bailey to death. For whatever reason, I'm not like on the hype though, which is weird because it's got like ball gowns and like music and all that stuff. But I was like way more into K-pop Demon Hunters than I am for Wicked. Like obsessively into K-pop Demon Hunters. Like I wouldn't even buy anything from Wicked. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. People say that every character Jonathan Bailey ends up leaving someone at the altar. I know, I love, did you see the comparison of the wedding from Bridgerton and Wicked? Oh, so funny. It's a darker tone, which I really love. I haven't seen it yet. Like Wicked at all? Same, yeah. I don't know what it is. I feel like it would be something that I like. Henry like, okay, well they're joking about it. So that's good, I guess. All right, we're good. Okay, so when are we doing this thing? Where should we do this thing? Should it be at the Tartosa Palace? Like now? Like right now? Let's go. Let's have this wedding. Wait, they don't live in Tartosa. Wait, do they? Wait. No. Maybe, is this a good time to bring in the Tartosa Palace? This is very nostalgic though. All right, let's go back, but also bring Henry. I don't think what if Amira just doesn't even go? She's like, no, I no. Although I feel like, actually, I don't know. I feel like Makai would talk her into going. Should Samira be there? Should Amira be there? Do you think Makai would talk her into it? I've seen the first part, but not second. Okay, same. The fact that Jared was also almost forced into arranged marriage himself and is now building his kingdom on arranged marriage. So I know, right? This is why Tira hates him, because he's a hypocrite. First part of Wicked I liked. It felt a little slow, too long. I love the second part way more, and so did my friend I watched both movies with. Second film is a part where consequences happen. Love that. I did already get some spoilers on TikTok, which I was kind of upset about. I will say I cried so much when I watched it. I did cry. No, I thought it was so good. The first one, I was like, I came out of the theater being like, that was amazing. That was so good. But I didn't like, I didn't hyperfixate on it after that. Makai talking her into going takes off shirt. Amir not going is yikes. I know, right? So I haven't been able to watch Wicked 2. I have not seen it. Should tell Amira that she'll regret it later if she doesn't go. Amira needs to go. Okay. Makai will save the sister relationship. Okay. All right. We'll bring them. Makai and Amira. Who else wants to go? I think that's good. That's fine. I mean, well, Kellen. And the kiddos, I think the kids can stay home. That's fine. Oh no, that's fair, Alice. Again, like the music, I haven't rewatched, like I have already seen the movie 13 times. I haven't rewatched it in like a month. And I don't even really listen to the music all that much anymore. Besides, obviously, like we listened to it on the way to see Hendrix live. But again, I think I really attached myself to the movie because I attached myself to Rumi and Jinu specifically because they remind me so much of Sayori and Taesu. And like when I see art of them, I feel like I'm seeing art of Sayori and Taesu. Does that make sense? Is Kaito and Soimi's wedding going to be on stream or an episode? That'll be in an episode. If it happens. Right, I saw a clip of Mingy on TikTok and now I understand. Thank you, Lizzie! Thank you! Thank you! That's super normal. Yeah, 100%. Do you think if Alice was alive, she'd talk me out of marrying James? I don't know. Basically cried from the scene prior to No Good Deed in the end of the movie. Yeah. Kellen's thoughts on this? I feel like he's like, if May is okay with it, then I guess it's fine. Ooh, we still need Kellen and Arya to happen, right? We kind of like abandoned that for a sec. Wicked has become my hyperfixation. I bought all the books and started reading them. Yes, right, I still need to finish the other book, IDK. You're fine. I didn't sound like you liked it that much, so that's so fair. I started reading Heaven's Official Blessing, and I'm only on the first 2 pages, but I know Mars will be very happy about that. I was reading the 3rd book in the series that we like, Anna, and I don't like it as much. The relationship is like very sexually aware really early on. And I think it was kind of okay. I don't know. It didn't feel as forced with Lara and Aaron. But this one, it feels a little forced. The Poppy Wars, you mean, or the Bridge Kingdom? The Bridge Kingdom. Oh, Heaven's Official Blessing is so good, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot you like it too. I'm back on my Stranger Things obsession with the new season. I have not seen, I think I only saw the first season of Stranger Things. But yeah, no, it's the last season, right? Okay, so we're doing this. Let's do this, like, in this crazy yellow ballroom. This is right here. Go here. Oh, Makai! Oh! They already seem to be united. Well, so in the 3rd book, it starts before the events in, like, the 2nd book happens. So we get, like, when they meet. When I love something, I dedicate all my energy to it, so the other fixations have fallen behind for it. That is also fair. That would probably happen to me if I found another hyperfixation. But I don't find, like, a lot of them. And I think that's because my main hyperfixations are my series. So that's usually where all my energy goes. But I guess to be fair, because like I guess I fell out of the Minky hyperfixation a little bit after K-pop Demon Hunters came out. I think I'll read the second Poppy Wars first then. Okay, yeah. I still haven't finished that one either, actually. IDK if I love that, yeah. No Makai. Alright, let's put up a gate or something. Hey, that's not enough room to be a merman. We're about to have a weird wedding here. Control sim, go here. Hey, dude. Alright, you know what we really need to do is put a freaking gate around this thing. Okay, that's too small for you. I know my whole life next year will be dedicated to BTS's comeback. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. That'll be exciting. Okay, how do I... Alright, we're doing this. Oh, is there a way... You know what? No, hold on. I don't want X's. I want this. Why is this so glitchy? It's like lagging like crazy. This castle's not even that big. Alright, we're gonna... Just bear with me while we do this. What's everyone else's hyperfixations? I kind of feel bad that I understand, like, there's way more to K-pop Demon Hunters, obviously, than, like, the romance. But, yeah, again, I don't know why I attached to myself to this. Because all of my art... Actually, that's not true. I have one of Huntrix. But it's, like, too gnarly. Like, they're doing a little gnarly dance. It's really cute. But, like, other than that, pretty much all of my art is Rumi and Gino, and that's the only art I would buy when we went to the anime convention. Actually, no, that's not true. I did also get one of just Rumi. Did I show you guys that one? I think I did. It's like a manhwa art, like a Chinese brush art. I get so obsessed with my story too. I link every song I hear to it. Yeah. I don't link song. Well, I've never been like a music person though. I link. Lately, I've been linking art to them because that. Wait, yeah, I've showed you. Wait, hold on. I've shown some of y'all this already, but you know how, you know what I mean? If you want to know what I mean, which I think some of you already did, but if you want to know what I mean about Taesu feeling flirty, I showed this a while ago already, but the art that I was talking about that I'm finally going to get to use in the next story post. I think, and again, if I didn't find a way to make this like desperately like deep and meaningful, I wouldn't have done it. But there's gonna be like a switch up. So oh dear, no, don't do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I just move this? Okay. So I commissioned this pose, hold on, among a set of sparring katana poses for the next story post. Oh my god, hold on. Okay. This one, which I showed like months ago, but now it's finally coming to life. By the way, I saw a bit of the ending on the last stream and saw you were tier ranking the men, and I must say Makai had a bit of an unfair advantage. All the other guys had a picture of their headshot, and Makai was shirtless. Okay, to be fair, we were ranking them based on their characters, not based solely on those pictures. Can we find another dress for May? Sure. Felt the same way, Ray. My hyperfixation is PDH research, aka my whole job and my life project. So I invested most of my time. Yeah, that's also fair. I'm still on 3-year-old star kid hyperfixation. I don't think it's going. What is that a TV show? I'm a little disappointed K-pop Demon Hunters 2 will come out in 2029. I know, me too. Have you commissioned art of your characters? I have not. I should. Harry Potter, Hunger Games, K-pop Demon Hunters, Percy Jackson, Taylor Swift, Natalie Jane, and your series. Oh, yay! I swear it's a disease I have. I can't listen to songs without imagining character plot lines on my fixation is with The Sims is plummeting, though. I think everything with the bio, yeah. SpongeBob pack and game being broken, it's just made me not want to play. My story is the only thing that I open my game for. Oh, I haven't played I had it for fun's sake, but because of my chronic pain, I haven't been able to like just play forever. So it really is a sword fight joke, yeah. The main joke isn't, no. But, yeah. Crispy art? What is crispy? Reminds me of you just saying, you're strong. Yes, that's the vibe. I saw it, I was like, this is literally perfect. This is so dumb. Hopefully they managed to do it earlier. I'm coping, yeah. We really fell down the KDH rabbit hole, hon, yeah. You commissioned me like 5 years ago for Airman. I did. No, sorry, I commissioned, yes, I've commissioned art of my characters, but I haven't commissioned art specifically of Taesu and Zayori. Sorry, I thought that's what they were asking. Okay, we're going to move this. Okay. I have my friends commissioned art for me, gorgeous art of Kasme though. So I have some Kasme art.